Hello, this is Keith Ault. In today's tutorial, we'll learn how to create a long shadow text effect within Photoshop. As you can see on the screen here, we have some text and a long shadow behind it. So we're going to learn how to do this. So let's go to the next, open up a new tab. I already have my document open. You could open up any document size and color the background to your preference. First thing that we're going to do is we're going to add some text. Okay, now we're going to hit enter or click on the check mark above here to accept the changes. And then we're going to use the Control T on a PC for shortcut for free transform, and then I'm going to hold down the Shift key and then Alt key and resize this. Okay, now I'm going to press enter. Now I'm going to duplicate this layer by pressing Control J as a shortcut key. And now I'm going to select the bottom layer, the original layer, and I'm going to rasterize it. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that bottom layer, and you'll see what I'll do here is I'm going to hide the visibility of this top layer. And then I'm going to press Control I to invert it. Now what this is going to do is it's going to invert the color. Right now my text is white, so it's going to invert it to black. There we go. Now I'm going to turn the visibility of this layer on again. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to press Control J to duplicate this layer. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the arrow keys to move this layer down some so it appears that we have a shadow building. So as you can see, after I use the down arrow and right arrow key, we have a shadow forming here. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to once I do that, I'm going to merge these layers by pressing either the shortcut key Control E, or I come up here, edit. Let's see, must be, yeah, the layer, and then merge layers. So now I'm going to press Control E to merge the layer. Now I'm going to duplicate this layer again. And then I'm going to use the arrow keys again. So I'm going to go down 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and then over. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to merge the layers, Control E. I'm going to duplicate the layer again, Control J, and then use the arrow keys to move this. Control E to merge it. I'm going to continue on with Control J to duplicate it, and then use the arrow key. Control E again. And remember, there's multiple ways that you could do this process. This is just one way that we could do this. So okay, now I'm going to Control J again. Control E to merge the layers. Now this time around, you're going to see what I do now. I'm going to still use the same process, Control J to duplicate this layer. And now I'm going to move that duplicated layer down, just like that. Control E, Control J to duplicate it again. Move this layer down. Control E to merge the layer. Control J again. Move this layer down. Just like that. I'm going to Control E to merge the layers. And I'll do this one more time. Control J. And then move the layer. Just like that. And now Control E to merge the layers. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a layer mask on this. So I'm going to add a layer mask. And now I'm going to use the brush tool. You could set the size of your brush however you want. And then it's a soft brush that's already selected. And now we're going to start creating a little effect on the bottom. Let's increase the size of the brush. And there you have it. And that's how you create a long shadow text effect in Photoshop. Hopefully this gave you some ideas on how you could create different type of text effects for your projects. Again, I upload videos multiple times a week, and so please subscribe if you haven't done so already, and click on that bell notification so you always get updated on new videos that I upload. Thanks again for stopping by. Don't forget to like, share, and comment, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye now.